Action now.
Action now. Who's that from?
Was it like the Newlywed Game? Man, they were risque back in the 70s.
Heck yes, man.
You know.
Heck yes.
Where's the one place that you would like to, you would be interested in doing it? In the butt?
I remember that.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? The Enforcer, Stevie Bradley, Alex Foster, Adam May. Adam, would you change your fucking YouTube name to Adam Mayhem? That's all I'm gonna call you. Then none of this Robert Alomar business.
Just legally change your name to Adam Mayhem.
Then nobody can ever take it from you. What question on Twitter? What question did I pose on Twitter?
Yeah, what?
Oh, I did. I finally posted that on our Instagram story. We're up to 5,700 now.
Cool.
We're just El Idolo will debut. 89% of people say heel. 11% say face. I like those odds. I think I'm gonna win so much money putting in
no money
on
the line.
face.
No money on the line.
I'm gonna put in on the Vegas betting odds. How do I
don't think there
internet?
are.
How do I internet gamble?
Don't know, man.
On that one.
Hello, Patrick Oliva.
Yeah,
it is. Sleep worth a damn last night.
Pete Dirksen asks, are they really shocking the system? More of a static electricity? Yeah, man. They've got like half the... Oh, yeah. No, I saw that.
Yeah.
And we'll probably take you up on that.
Yeah.
Because that sounds pretty fucking cool. Anyways, what now? What?
Shocking the system. No,
they have like a ton of the titles.
The only one they don't have for the men's division is the NXT title.
Yeah, man.
They have all the other belts.
They need to recruit Shayna Baszler into their little group.
Yeah.
Then they'll have all the belts minus Aleister Black's belt.
Why don't they just recruit him too?
You like how they shipped off Sanity to SmackDown by just getting him black masked away?
They
just
spitting kicked to the main roster.
I like this sort of thing of them. I should probably save this bit for the podcast, but the idea that the people getting shipped to main roster, they're finding new ways to make them look weaker and weaker on their way out.
I know. The only person I could think of who won on his way to Maine was Ty Dillinger.
Yeah. That's sort of the inverse. He looked strong going out and very weak coming in.
Is basically
Almost has sort of escaped that, though. He had
he lost the title.
He lost the title. Never got a rematch. They don't really do that in NXT, though. Well, actually, they kind of do. Yeah, they always do the rematch on the way out.
They used to do it all the time on the way up.
Bobby got his rematch, and then he quantum leaped out.
No, he got a match against Roderick Strong. It wasn't a title
match. That's the grudge match. Yeah, okay.
But for a while, if you lost the title, you had the rematch the following takeover, then up to Maine you went.
Alex Creep says, what is better, getting black masked away or quantum leaping away? I'd say quantum leaping, man. Getting black masked, he just looks so weak.
Yeah. Yeah, the ease with which he gave those black masks.
Doling them out like rocket pops. Patrick Oliva says, seeing Roddy encouraging Kyle to play the air guitar is the best heel move. They need to stop that. Kyle, I don't like Roddy nerding up the air guitar.
You don't like him dancing?
I don't like that. He needs to get away from Kyle O'Reilly. He's a solo act on the guitar. I want one spotlight on him. I don't need Roddy like bouncing up and down to it.
That's great.
He's way too nerdy.
He's all in on
you think it adds another layer of complexity to it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a discussion to be had on the show today. 30 minutes on that alone.
Yeah. I really like Ciampa was wearing the rock tape on his face.
Yeah, I know. Me too. That was great. That was awesome.
Like he was trying to keep his face together from that final spot at TakeOver.
I know. His eye was all...
Oh, this is a great question. Stevie Bradley. Power rank top 5 game show themes.
Isn't Final Jeopardy theme number 1? Talk about pressure. It's so mellow, but it's like, holy crap. This is a hard question. I don't know if I'm going to answer it or not.
Do you remember the Press Your Luck theme?
I mean, if you hummed it to me, maybe.
Which ones? Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. That one?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Are
Are you sure it's not Dynasty?
No. The Price is Right.
Maybe that's Price is Right.
Dun, 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 dun. That's a good one.
Price is Right.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's Price is Right.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Samantha. I need to get this. You know, I finally replaced my debit card, which had been missing for
Yeah.
How do you not love this?
Look up Match Game theme song. Match Game. I used to watch Game Show Network all the time, especially reruns of Match Game from the 70s.
What's that, Match Game?
Match Game. Alex Foster said this Blue Pants theme. Listen to that.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know. Got the wah-wah guitar in there.
Yeah. Wow.
Some horns. Yeah, Match Game. That's my favorite.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, man. Those wah-wah guitar stabs. That's great.
It is not time for Truth Exposed. I need to do like research.
Yeah, I know.
And then give you my research.
It's been a busy week. Give us a little bit.
I still need to set up the shipping area sometime, and then we got tomorrow. I don't know. We got to talk about
What?
It's been such a busy week.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, man, we got to rethink trying to add extra programming to our shit.
I know.
I feel like there's enough going on.
I know. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. I'm cool dialing back and saying, okay, maybe once a month going in raw view. Let's just focus on doing something once a month.
Yeah.
As opposed to adding a weekly thing.
Zach Stolpa, who would be the celebrities on a modern day Match Game? Great question. So are you familiar?
So what was the premise of Match
There
Game?
was a 6 celebrity panel, 6 or 8, and the host would say it's like a fill in the blank situation. Such and such is.
And
this.
you weren't allowed to say certain words, right?
Yeah.
No. If it was purse, you couldn't say handbag or something.
No, and the celebrities who write their answer, you write their answer, and it's you got points for whatever celebrities matched your answer.
Oh,
It's
okay. I'm thinking of something else. What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
I remember they had a little thing right here.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I forget what it was called. Saturday Night Live with Kristen Wiig did a great
was,
spoof on it.
Is that the pyramid one?
Maybe that was the pyramid one.
So we need a 6 celebrity panel. Richard Dawson was always on Match Game. Always.
As a celebrity or as
Yeah,
a host?
Yeah. He was a
As
host. He was a celebrity on there.
What was how many dollars was the pyramid?
It changed. I think ultimately it was $65,000.
It increased with inflation.
Probably.
Pyramid game show.
Password, Kyle Young says. You're thinking of Password.
Really?
Yeah, because they didn't have to look in a thing for a $65,000 pyramid. I think they had to monitor over the contestant's shoulders.
Right. Oh, yeah, look at that brick. Elizabeth Montgomery and Jim Backus.
Was this Password?
Thank you. This is my partner, Helen Barbas from Hollywood.
This is one of your comedy favorites, the witty star of Gilligan's Island, Jim Backus.
Hello, this is my partner, Glenn Snedden from Whittier, California.
Oh, my
We're all
God.
here to play Password.
Oh, I guess there was a new
We're all here to play Password.
Match game hosted by Alec Baldwin.
What did they call that accent that Hollywood people would put on back then? Like the Mid-Atlantic or what is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Hello, we're here to play Password.
The accent everybody talked in Slow Burn.
Right, exactly, yeah. I have to tell you that the tapes you are referring to, starting to delve into JFK.
I tried out for Rock and Roll Jeopardy a couple times. Didn't make it on, unfortunately.
What a bummer.
I know.
$64,000 pyramid.
That's what it was.
But did it? I think it fluctuated, didn't it? Did it
Yeah, I
ever
don't
get
think
to...
it was always $64,000.
Right.
I used to watch a lot of game shows in my day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Match Game 1.
Oh wow, DJ
Price is
Johnson.
Right, too.
DJ
What?
Johnson said this. I didn't see Sami Zayn's picture on the Greatest Royal Rumble thumbnail. I wonder if he's gonna abstain. If he can abstain based on like because that dude's funding like relief wagons in Syria. Seems like a pretty. What's the word I'm looking for?
Conscientious?
Yes, thank you. Yeah. I wonder if he'd be like, nope. The nope movement. Nope.
See if there's any news about that.
Do I have a Ted Kennedy impression? He's just more of a gruff JFK, right? They all talk the shame way, but Ted has a bit more.
No, he's been announced.
A bit more. Oh, okay, so he will be there. Ted has a bit more gruff to his voice because he drove
This is according to
his car
USA Today.
off a pier with a young lady when he was drunk. Do 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 do.
Okay, Patrick Sparks. This is an interesting question. Which natural disaster is the most terrifying, and what's the least terrifying?
Isn't volcano? I watched a lot of because Bama is obsessed with lava because we do the thing whenever she gets off the bed. I'm like, no, you're gonna hit the lava. And she freaks out. And so we watched a lot of lava videos, or we did for a spell. And like there was a dude who chucked like it was like maybe a 5-gallon container of water, just water, right, into like a thing of lava, and like it causes all sorts of havoc.
Oh yeah,
it doesn't just evaporate; it goes in there and starts fucking with the. It's so.
Probably when you put like you warm some oil in a pan, you put water in there, it starts popping.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, same thing.
You know what? I think for me the scariest natural disaster would be a flood or a tsunami, anything with water, because drowning seems like
Seems
one
pretty
of the
terrible.
Worst ways to die.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if you get overcome by lava, that's going to be pretty quick.
Yeah.
It'll be painful, but it's going to be quick.
Yeah, you're probably right. It would probably shock the system pretty quickly. I think I was reading up on that. Yeah, I don't know. It might just be like you burning to death, or like you in a fire.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd rather have.
But like an earthquake possibility, that could lead to flooding if, say, a dam breaks or fires.
What about sinkhole to like
center of the earth?
Yeah. Well, that's
get hot really fast.
That's probably impossible. Like it's not going to go to the center of the earth, but it can go down pretty far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then that's just like a really deep fall.
Yeah.
Is a sinkhole considered a natural disaster?
It's probably a man-made disaster.
Yeah.
Still a disaster nonetheless.
No, it is.
Natural disaster? I don't know. Being near an exploding volcano, I think.
How about a tornado? You just get underground, you're probably fine.
Probably just going to get... I mean, the worst that's going to happen there is, you
But crap fall on you.
Yeah, exactly. Get hit by debris or a falling cow or something. Or you get whisked up into the air. That would suck.
Hurricane would be flooding issues.
A Hunan Kanrana?
That'd be nasty.
Hunan
Yeah, drowning doesn't sound like fun at all.
Yeah. Yeah, Yakety Sax is a classic. Oh, that's a messed up thought, Rich Hardesty. Probably wouldn't be painful because nerves would be burnt away. Is that how it works?
I don't know.
Nerves just get burnt away. You don't feel it anymore? Maybe.
Well, I mean, you have to wait to the point where the nerves are so damaged, I guess. So there'd be some pain.
It's pretty shocking.
I think it'd be instantaneous.
That show, The Terror, has all sorts of frostbite amputations in it.
Yeah.
It's just so matter of fact. Like, okay, let me see your foot. And it's like, darkened, messed up toes. And he's like, okay.
Yep.
Get him drunk.
Yep. Alex C says drought is the least scary.
Raining spiders? Is that a thing? That sounds like an Australian thing.
Alex C says drought is the least scary natural disaster. Depends where you are and how severe the drought is. If like literally there's no crops, there's nothing to eat, starvation is probably a really lousy way.
It's probably bad.
To go.
Yeah. Let me look at those pictures from. That's rough. So I think the worst thing about starvation.
I'd say tornado is the least, because if you can get in your basement or get someplace, where you're relatively safe, you can let it pass by without, there might be some property damage, but without, any sort of serious injury to yourself.
Worst thing about starvation would be like, the fact that we got kids, and it's like, oh, that'd be rough. That'd be super rough.
Raining Hiltons, that sounds like the worst, absolute worst. Natural. Have we confirmed if he's going to be here tomorrow?
Literally hell. Of course not. He doesn't know. He doesn't right now. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going on. What move would you rather take? Second rope pile driver or Spanish fly to the floor? Spanish fly to the floor, man.
You'd rather take that? Yeah. I don't want to go from the second rope to the floor
I'm not
with
trying
my
to,
neck.
Yeah. I'm not trying to, yeah.
I got bad neck already.
Well, no. From the second rope to the mat or Spanish fly to the floor.
Oh.
From the apron.
No, Spanish fly to the floor.
Yeah, me too. Because you land, no matter what, you're landing on your back.
Yeah. But a pile driver, it seems like a lot of ways that can go wrong.
Or in a Spanish fly, are you landing on your front? Which
Lying
one
on
is
your
it?
front.
Lying on your front.
But you're flat.
Yeah.
So the impact's
Right. Yeah, you're flat.
dispersed
Yeah.
across your body.
Ain't no
Whereas,
big deal. You can just do this and you're fine.
Mm-hmm. Well, of course, Steve Bradley, if you can get away from natural disaster, you're good to go. But, yeah.
You mean if you can just like drive to where there's not drought?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, if you're being afflicted, the question is if you're being afflicted by a natural disaster. Oh, man. Slow flooding. That'd probably be really bad too, because then you start getting like mosquitoes and shit.
Yeah.
You know, and all sorts of like, I don't know, property damage. Everything gets ruined.
Mm-hmm. You have a foot of water everywhere. So that's enough to do some decent damage to your house.
Yeah, no good, man. None of it's good.
Oh, go-to donuts for tomorrow. I was going to ask you this. I'm going to pick up donuts on the way here.
Okay.
You procured some coffee,
Okay.
so I don't have to worry about that.
I know. I got to bring some Splenda.
Bring some mugs.
Yes, we need something to drink.
Oh,
now.
I should see if I can
Our
get
solo cups aren't going to handle it.
No, I'll get a water filter for the Brita, so we can have fresh, clean water.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
I'll try to do that on the way home today.
That'd be good.
What was I gonna say? Oh, donuts requests.
Oh man, I
You
like
chocolate old fashioned.
chocolate old fashioned, chocolate glazed, sprinkles
Chocolates. Okay.
and sprinkles.
Sprinkle cake donuts. How many do you want total?
Oh, I don't know. Just give me a couple. I'm not gonna freaking.
I'm not gonna
binge.
get a dozen. That's just too much.
Okay.
Should I get a dozen?
No, but they usually sell them at a good price.
I'm aware of that.
No, man, don't get a dozen.
Because the stuff I'm gonna get won't be included in the dozen. Because I like those huge, clear glazed cinnamon rolls.
Oh yeah.
Those are great. I'll probably get a croissant if they have
Yeah,
a white
well,
one.
give me 3 or 4, dude.
All right.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah. Steve, talk about the coffee you got. I'm gonna go blow my nose real fast.
I got Don Francisco, but I did get it unflavored. I got 100% Supremo Colombian coffee from Don Francisco. Don Francisco. So that we can both enjoy it. Medium blend. Is there any food and drink in the Arctic bunker? Is this the Arctic bunker? Is that what you're saying?
What?
What is the Arctic bunker? Did I miss something?
This nose was like green right
Oh, that's weird. Wonder what that bullshit is. What's that up there? Oh, Patrick Sparks. Would you rather be stranded at sea or stuck in the Arctic in a bunker? Oh, in a bunker? Are you kidding me? I don't care what I actually really want a bunker. Like I want like an
Yeah, give me the
underground bunker for my house.
Stuck at sea seems horrible.
Because here's the thing. I was reading up and I saw this awesome like CG rendition of what would happen if what was it? It was like if a certain sized I was looking at impact winters. So if the Earth got hit by a large enough asteroid, right? And like, you know, the idea that it would impact the Earth and then there's that big wave that would engulf the Earth.
Yeah.
And like the atmosphere would basically just be burning.
Yeah.
So everybody on Earth would essentially, but then if you're down in a bunker, you might be okay.
Yeah, as long as you have enough provisions to
last out a
what's
while.
going on the surface.
Right,
yes.
exactly. So I want a bunker, man.
Yeah,
give
bunker.
me a
Just the idea of being stuck on a boat in the middle of an ocean.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
No, that sounds terrible. Are you kidding me? That sounds horrible. Oh, man, we're at 20 minutes. We got to get started. Do we have a card in there? Can't see.
I think there's one right here.
Well, that's 64. That's going to do that thing.
Oh, okay.
Are you looking to confirm Sammy's name? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go, go. 5 minutes on this thing.
That's not going to be enough.
That's not going to be enough. Can you swipe it, please?
I'll get rid of the countdown stuff, yeah? Yeah, that's already
Can
uploaded.
I do the show from here today?
That might give me some anxiety.
A little bit, really?
Yeah, just having you hovering over me.
Here.
Well, then the audio wouldn't be great either.
And welcome back to Going in Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you'll be listening to right here, YouTube.com/Steven Larson. And I'll let you know where I just whisper in your ear certain things.
Oh, man. Too much.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Let's go.
Do 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 do. Hey, it didn't work because I was reading memory cards. You gotta go back over there and push it.
Guess what now? Fuck you. I fuck you.
All right, Sergio C asked. Last question. If you guys, along with Hilton, were stranded at sea, who would be eaten first?
I'll be honest, you guys would probably be smart to tag team on me, man.
Yep, exactly what I was going to say.
More fatness on my fat ass.
Exactly what I was. Well, not that part. Just.
J.S. Wooten, you're insane. Krispy Kremes are disgusting.
Yeah, I can't stand.
They're so nasty. They're too much.
Can't
Even
stand
for
them.
me, they're too much.
Well, they're light. They're too light. It's like you're eating deep fried air that's been glazed.
Yeah, okay.
I want donuts to have some body and some weight to it. And they're too sweet. Like the glaze is way too sweet. It's too much. It's just way too much. Kevin and Sammy show needs to be your Halloween costumes this year.
Well, you were Kevin Owens.
I already
this
did Kevin
past
Owens.
year.
I need something new.
Yeah. I forget. Do we have any early? Can we be the Undisputed Era?
Okay.
Hilton would be a great Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, he has to be Kyle
And
O'Reilly.
he'll just be back there the entire time doing this.
You would have to be Roderick Strong,
I'll be Roderick Strong.
and I get to be Adam Cole.
No, you get to be Bobby Fish. Who's going to be our Adam Cole?
I'll be Adam Cole.
You're not Adam
I'll just
Cole.
shave this down a little bit.
No.
Put a wig on.
I would rather see you just grow the handlebar
Yeah, but
out.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, come on. Just do that.
Why can't it be Adam Cole?
I don't know. I feel like he's like really good looking.
He is.
Yeah. You could be, how about you be Kyle O'Reilly and Hilton to be Adam Cole? He's a good looking guy. How about this? We bring Adam Mayhem in. He's Adam Cole.
All right.
One day he's not banned from the office. It's Halloween. We get to be the Undisputed Era. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's get started on this shit.
Yeah.
This shit. What is this? That's that. Don't need Vinny Elliott anymore. Sorry, Vinny Elliott. You're gone. What's this one? That one and that one. Oh, that was that. Okay. And here's this. Okay, cool. We're good to go.
Excellent.
Hey guys.
Blank.
Hey guys, this is Charlotte, and you're watching Going In Raw.
What's up, it's your girl Sasha Banks Legend.
Let's see.
Something for you.
Hey guys, this is Charlotte.
Meh, meh, meh.
Hey guys, this is Charlotte.
What's it?
Hey guys, this is Charlotte, and you're watching Going In Raw.
What's up, it's your girl Sasha Banks Legit Boss, and you're watching Going In Raw. You like that?
What's up? Outro.
Hey guys, this is Charlotte, and you're watching Going In.
Well, if you take it out of the thing and then put it back in.
I want to take it out.
Oh, we're recording. Stop recording.
Stop recording. Stop recording. Media source. Oh, here we go.
Man, after you told me what happened to the Impact tapings, almost it's not surprising, but it's massively disappointing.
You know, maybe there's a great story behind it, man. Jeez. Did you open your freaking mind for a second? I mean, the thing is, it's look. The original plan was for freaking Del Rio, man.
I understand. I was hopeful.
Baby steps.
I was hopeful that
Baby steps.
they were looking at it as an opportunity to try something different.
New intro video. Hopefully it's this one. Go. Hey, this is Charlotte, and you're watching Going In Raw. Oh, that's the fucking old one.
That's the old one.
Fuck. All right, where's the new one? What is that one called? Oh, DS. Maybe it's DS. Media source. Intro DS. Browse.
This is beyond the level of a botch.
Yeah, these things happen.
Stevie Bradley just says, "Good show, guys."
You know what, Stevie Bradley?
Hey,
I'm not going to yell at the enforcer.
yeah, he's the enforcer.
He's the enforcer. Ah, here we go. I assume it's the thing that's called fixed. You're watching Going In Raw. Yee. The banks and the boss, and you're watching Going In Raw. Do you like that? Let's see what the Miz says. If he says, what is he on now? SmackDown Live?
Yeah.
And you're watching SmackDown Live. Okay, good.
All right, that's the right one.
All right, should be good.
Hey guys, this is Charlotte, and you're watching.
Let's see if this works.
Hey guys, this is.
Cool. Should work. We'll try it now.
All right.
Hey guys, this is Charlotte, and you're watching Going In Raw.
What's up? It's your girl Sasha Banks, the legit boss, and you're watching Going In Raw. You like that?
What's up? This is the most must-see WWE superstar of all time and his lovely, gorgeous wife.
Marie.
And you are going in SmackDown Live.
This is the glorious one, Bobby Roode, and you're watching Going In Raw.
Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
Yeah, welcome back to Going In Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you could be listening to right now. I'm sorry, you should be listening to right now. Leave us a rating. Sorry. Oh dear. Sorry, I was just getting out of a text message with one of my many kids. This is Going In Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you can be listening to right here at youtube.com/Stephen Larson, available wherever fine podcasts are. Be sure to leave a message. Be sure to leave us a rating or review on a podcast app. I don't know, you take over, dude. I'm done.
We got got a great partnership with CastBox. Leave us a review, leave a comment. Maybe we'll respond with a heartfelt thanks, friendo. And I'm serious.
Yeah, sure.
We're also on the Patreon at patreon.com/Steve and Larson.
Yes.
Our contribution tiers, rewards, all that. See, now this is all
Ooh,
messed
wait,
up.
look. Care package. $20. Look at all that crap you
Yes.
get. What a bunch of crap.
Yes.
I'm late on the March care packages.
All right.
Because I had to reorder. I forgot that we were running low on comics, and so I had to reorder, and they've already been shipped. They're on their way very shortly. They should be here,
all right.
and everything will be ready to
Have
go.
a packing station back there.
I know. I'm going to get a $30 Walmart folding table.
Well, you
And
can
like
get a folding
some-
table. I have like 3 in my garage.
Oh, bring them. Okay.
I wasn't aware that we needed one. Do you want square or do you want rectangular?
Rectangular, please.
All right, it's a little narrow, but it should be fine.
That's fine, yeah. I just
right.
need something to put stuff on.
All right. Good.
Anyways.
$30 saved.
Whoa, that's an old one. PJ here in the Patreon chat says you should have drank your liquid method.
Oh, that is.
That's an old school one.
We're also on Pro Wrestling Tees at prowrestlingtees.com/.
Oh, we're still doing this now? We're still doing the plugs?
Yeah. We are.
All right. What are we here to talk about? 205 Live in NXT?
Well, first we got to talk about Pro Wrestling Tees.
Oh,
We have
no, hold
shirts
on a
there.
second. Yeah.
Do you have a graphic for shirts?
No, but we are doing, look.
Yes.
Tomorrow is the greatest, largest Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
We are going to be here live streaming our reactions to the entire goddamn thing.
Well, not the kickoff show.
Not the kickoff show, but the entire
actual
main card.
Yeah.
Right. Very exciting. We're going to talk more about the controversy.
On Dirt Sheet, which is going to go up right before the actual show starts. First
The
thing
whole,
tomorrow morning.
women thing in Saudi Arabia and this big deal that WWE's made. And I hate, why can't, I just want to talk about wrestling.
I know.
But like we end up having, like there's a necessity to talk about this stuff because it kind of affects the very business we're talking about.
I know.
And so we're gonna dive into it. We're gonna keep sort of our personal opinions kind of to ourselves a bit. We're just gonna sort of report on this stuff, and maybe I don't know. It's gonna be a mess. Anyways, that's my long way of saying
We got this live reaction stream coming up.
right. And
Yes.
we figured, you know what? We're gonna take this whole controversy, the fact that the women aren't gonna be performing there. And we're going to turn that into kind of a positive thing. So half the proceeds from our super chats that we received during this 5-hour live stream we'll be donating to the St. John's Program for Real Change.
Yes.
It's a homeless shelter / empowerment sort of setup that helps homeless women and children. It houses them and it tries to get them back on their feet. We think it's a great charity. It's a great cause.
Yes.
So that we're going to do that.
Yes.
One of our good friendos tried to spread the word on Reddit. Did I tell you about this? Did you see it? Yeah.
No, I didn't look at it, but you told me about it yesterday.
How like it was being like partially downvoted because some people were saying this is like fake outrage or this is a publicity stunt. Like, man, we're just a couple of guys. We're we try to do good things.
Yeah.
If that ends up getting us publicity, then so be it. But I'm not really looking for that. We're not going to go down there and be like, here's a giant ridiculous check. I'm just going to find out how much we made on the super chat.
Yes, and we'll find a way to donate directly.
We're
going to
get on
charity,
website
and that'll be it.
And put it through. That's all we're going to do.
There'll be no big to do about.
It's not a big deal.
The check. We'll just send them the money, and that'll be it.
Exactly. As much as I would love to find out how those giant checks are printed
how do you get a
up.
huge check?
I will guarantee we could literally just Google print up giant.
But is it actually?
Check.
Can you take that to the bank and deposit it? That's what I want.
No, the account number is a gimmick number. It's not a real number.
See, that's what really is important. Like if I'm handed a giant check or I'm handing someone a giant check, I want it to be official.
Yeah.
I want them to be able to take that to the bank, cash it, vice versa. I'm going to take that to the bank and say. And try to slide it, because now they got the bulletproof glass and stuff. So there's this little thing you got to slide your money checks into. Try to jam it through that little hole.
You gotta you can't rip it.
No, because it's probably about that thick.
I mean, hopefully if it's like laminated, you can roll it up and maybe. But no,
I think
those
they're
things
stiff.
are really. Those
I think
things
they're
are
like
really,
on foam
They're
core.
foam. It's like this. Here.
Yeah, like on foam core.
Yeah. As our brick wall starts like waving because
I didn't know if
it's
you noticed
canvas.
yesterday because the air was on. And I was looking back while I do a mat chat, and you see the air kind of, waving that about.
People are like, whoa, contact tie or something.
Anyways, yeah. Anyways, let's talk about 205 Live.
Well,
NXT.
Sergio C says he hasn't gotten his care package since October. I got to write that
All right,
down.
while you're looking at that, I'll start talking about 205 Live.
Yes, please.
Why? I kind of wish that every episode of WWE television would have a gauntlet match.
Every episode needs to have
because wow,
there should be a gauntlet division.
Ton of fun. A gauntlet belt.
They're so great. Who's a better storyteller right now in WWE than Mustafa Ali?
Maybe Johnny Gargano.
Maybe Gargano. But Mustafa Ali
he's fantastic.
is king shit.
That spot towards the end where he ate it on the steel steps. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, you are.
So episode kicked off with a gauntlet match preview. They announced all the participants in the match. Mustafa Ali, TJP, Drew Gulak, Tony Nese, and Kalisto. 5 men. Little interview bits with everybody.
Yeah.
Really set the stage. Everybody really was able to articulate how important it was for them to get this opportunity to face Cedric Alexander at Largest Rumble. Match kicks off. Mustafa Ali, which we both thought perfect guy to start the match.
Yeah.
Perfect guy.
Yeah.
Taking on TJP.
So in our predictions for the Greatest Royal Rumble, we had predicted incorrectly that Mustafa Ali would kick things off, which we predicted that correctly. But we figured he would last all the way until Drew Gulak, which we predicted, but we figured that would be all the way to the end.
Yeah, and just the wear and tear on Ali, having to go through 3 other men.
Yeah.
Was just too much. In the end, Gulak would take advantage of all the punishment that had been inflicted upon Mustafa Ali during the course of the match and tap him out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we had that narrative kind of right, but it was just in back-to-back matches as opposed to the entire duration of this gauntlet match. Anyways,
yeah.
So, great match between Mustafa Ali and TJP. And towards the tail end of the match, TJP starts going after Mustafa Ali's left knee. Before that, though, we got a brief Cedric Alexander interview backstage, picture-in-picture. We see him with Dasha, I believe.
It was Dasha, yeah.
And then the other screen, you get the match as is going. You
see my point about what I made the other day?
It's a point we've been making for a long time that it would be a huge benefit to Cedric if they actually gave him like a more fleshed out character.
Yeah. I know, but I kind of wonder, like, given that Mustafa Ali has seemingly done that on his own.
Yeah. No, I know.
There's at some point, if you don't, I'll put it this way. At some point, if you don't want to be left behind, you got to take the initiative.
No, I understand that.
This dude could literally get on his iPhone. I could do this right now. get in the iPhone, cut promos once a week. It doesn't have to be elaborate like Mustafa Ali. You don't have to get some freaking film major.
I think Davari was doing some iPhone promo stuff too. On Twitter.
At least that's trying. Mm-hmm. That's doing something.
Yeah.
A DSLR is only $600 these days.
Yeah.
You know, find a friend.
Well, get enough light, and the iPhone camera looks pretty good.
Looks pretty damn good. Exactly. Mm-hmm. So, you know, and then they got filters on there. Put it in black and white. Make it look cool.
Yeah.
But, like, I just feel like there's a little bit of character-wise resting on the laurels. I know 205 Live is based on competition, but people need to give a damn about you.
Exactly.
And it's like,
no, I understand.
I give a damn about Mustafa Ali based exclusively what he does on the ring, in the ring, but I care so much more than that because of his promos.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was there because it was, you know, it was just there. But meanwhile, back in the ring, we had Mustafa Ali, TJP.
Yeah, at one point, TJP puts Mustafa in the knee bar, and Mustafa has to scratch and claw, gets to the ropes, breaks the hold, and then eventually Ali hits a tornado DDT, hits TJP with 054, picks up the win. As soon as the pinfall is counted, he's grabbing on that left knee.
Yeah.
He's really selling it.
Yeah, the damage is done.
Yes.
The damage was done.
So next, Drew Gulak. He comes in, starts instantly working that knee. How many times did he have Ali in like a half crab? Like 3-4 times?
Yeah.
But, you know, he would apply some punishment to the leg. Ali would always find an opportunity to reverse, get some offense in, but Gulak, whenever an opportunity presented itself, right back at the knee.
Right.
Towards the end, Ali hit another tornado DDT on Gulak. Gulak was in the position for the 054, but Ali couldn't climb the ropes. The knee was too damaged.
Yeah.
Gulak pushes him off the ropes. Spit in my laptop. And Ali takes a spill, and it looks like, because of the quickness of the fall, like his head just hit the ring steps.
Yeah.
It looked like it was probably his elbow.
Yeah.
But man,
he is a premier seller.
He's a premier bumper.
It's
he knows how to take bumps. Just him and AJ are the two best bumpers.
Him and AJ, but then he's also a bit of a mixture of Roderick Strong as well.
Yeah.
And that Roderick Strong, in my opinion, is one of the best like emotional sellers. Like when he's like hurting, it looks legit. It looks real. And Mustafa Ali's really good at that.
Yes.
Throughout the entirety of this match, especially going down in the finish, Drew Gulak's trash talk was great. It was he has done so well transitioning to this super villainous version of Drew Gulak. We thought that, you know, during the Enzo days, he would have made a fantastic face. I'm so happy that they're going this route.
Yeah.
This is the dude who can tap out anybody. They're really playing that up. He's the Dean Malenko of the cruiserweight division.
Yeah. So Mustafa Ali is out.
Yeah.
He is completely unconscious. Gulak gets him in the ring, puts him in the gulak.
This was messed up because he's out. Little Nate comes down and checks on him, and he's completely out. Drew Gulak comes down, doesn't care about all that. It's not looking for a count-out victory or like a stoppage.
Yeah.
He grabs him, and it's so funny because like if he was legitimately out, they wouldn't
throw
let
up the
him
X.
They wouldn't let him do that. But he picks him up, and Mustafa Ali does such a great job of just being dead weight basically, but still having to help him a little bit. Puts him in there, 3 count. He puts him in the dragon sleep. That's right.
Nate stops the match.
He doesn't even try to pin him. He just puts him in the dragon sleeper, a dead body.
The gulak.
Oh man, it was great.
Little Nate calls for the bell. Match over. Drew Gulak advances in the gauntlet match. His next opponent, Tony Nese. So they got a feud brewing. Tony Nese came out with a head of steam. He was going to do his counting the abs thing. Says nope. Ripped off the vest.
Yep.
Sprinted down the ring. Beat the heck out of Drew Gulak.
Yeah.
For a good 10, 12 minutes. Hits Drew with a running Nese. Pulls him to the center of the ring as if he's going for the pin, and he thinks twice about it. And he puts Drew back in the corner, goes for another running Nese, but Drew rolls out of the way.
Yeah.
And then Drew manages to get Nese in the gulak. Nese has to tap out. So Tony Nese, overcome with emotion, costed him the match.
Well, yeah, it's overcome with emotion, and it's I don't know if you call it hubris, but it overcome with emotion in that he wants to go that extra step. It's not enough for him.
It's not enough for him to win. He wants
to his own detriment.
Yes.
And I love that they're incorporating that story into Tony Nese right now. He gets a little bit of a couple wins under his belt because I've been doing that. You know, he needs to live up to his potential. And, he even did the thing when he comes down, he doesn't take out, or he takes off his vest.
But doesn't count his abs, yeah.
He just goes down there. Drew Gulak was played up as the smartest guy in his gauntlet match because after he takes out Tony Nese, that's when Kalisto comes down.
And
he is booked as the stupidest person alive. He is booked as the dumbest freaking wrestler because for a good 5 minutes, all Drew Gulak does is roll in and rolls out as soon as Kalisto gets near him.
Yeah.
Kalisto doesn't get outside the ring, and Nigel McGuinness is saying he's got to take advantage.
Yeah.
He's got to do something right now.
Yeah.
And instead, Kalisto just lets him, and it's funny because it's so video game oriented. He's letting his power levels get back up.
Yeah.
And every time he gets back out, he's getting a little more strong, and he's just extending his rest time, basically. And the entire time, this is like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Kalisto isn't doing anything. He's just whining to the ref. And I'm like, what are you doing? This is so stupid.
Yeah.
I was really hoping they would turn that into a Drew Gulak victory. And they came so close. But I get wanting to have Kalisto because eventually he does get back in, and I think eventually Kalisto. Oh no, Kalisto goes out to do a suicide dive.
No, even before that, Gulak gets back in the ring, and Kalisto hits him or something, and Gulak rolls outside. The suicide dive spot where Kalisto goes to the suicide dive, but Gulak evades and then tosses him into the barricade.
It was a great sell. It was a great sequence.
We had a Tony Nese interview, or kind of, where he was asked, what are your thoughts on what happened, and he couldn't say a word. He was so angry, walked off. But at the end, Kalisto reverses the Gulak, and he sends Gulak into the middle turnbuckle. He does Kalisto does a Salida del Sol where he walks up the ropes, gets the move, gets the win.
Solina de Sol.
And then Cedric Alexander walks out to the top of the ramp, holds up the title.
Yeah.
Show ends in a stare down.
Well, the Lucha House Party comes out, and they're shooting off little poppers and stuff. That was funny.
That was great.
But no, so granted, I still think the Universal title is going to change hands. I'm not sure about anything else besides. Obviously the Raw tag title is going to be decided there. But I get the point of them wanting to maybe save the Drew Gulak story. Although I hope that I'm not sure how the Buddy Murphy thing is going to play out there.
Yeah, during Cedric's interview, he was asked about Buddy Murphy. I remember that.
I remember he said. I just remember he concluded it by saying, "The age of Alexander," and I'm like, give us something else, man. I know you're not feeling the age of Alexander thing.
Yeah, I know.
But give us a little fire, man.
I know.
It just feels like there's zero fire there, and we've seen fire from him before.
Yes,
we know he can bring it.
Oh yeah.
So, anyways, no, I get the idea though that Kalisto is a real fun wrestler to watch. And that's what families are probably going to want to appreciate more than evil Drew Gulak. And maybe they just think, hey, Drew Gulak is a really, really strong heel. If we want the strongest heel, the strongest heel in the division to pick up that title and have the faces chase him, it's going to be Drew Gulak. Maybe they want to save that,
further down the line
for a bigger thing. I totally get that.
Yeah, and let Cedric have a pretty decent reign.
So Cedric Kalisto, that's going to be a fun match. It'll be 10 minutes, maybe 7 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not going to be.
But it'll be fun. It'll be really good.
It'll be fun. Anyway, so yeah, no, it was a fun episode of 205. It was a gauntlet match,
Can't go wrong with gauntlet
Can't
matches.
go wrong with that, man. NXT was a fun episode.
Yeah, it was.
Lots of stuff going on.
Show opened probably about the best way possible. Undisputed Era. They all walk out. 3 of them carrying some gold.
Yeah, Bobby Fish carrying that brace of his on his leg.
Massive brace
I
on his
still
left knee.
feel like this was a pretty extended promo. Everybody got time on the mic. I feel like he needed to say, "I'm okay with my title that I won being around that guy's waist."
Yeah,
but the general theme was solidarity.
Freebird it when Bobby Fish is healthy.
Yeah, maybe.
But they're all kind of the same size. It's not you're really changing the matchup a whole lot by switching out people,
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to talk spoilers, but we've got a match coming up with Roderick Strong and Pete Dunne for the UK title. I think it's for the UK. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they advertised it.
Okay, they did. Okay. I really hope, and I'll be honest, I haven't really read the spoilers, but I feel like I would have heard. I really hope Roderick Strong picks up the UK. I think that would be best, and then because then Bobby Fish can have his tag title back. If not, like next week on TV, like at a takeover or something.
Yeah.
Roderick Strong needs his own title because he didn't really win that one.
Well, he helped them retain.
He helped them retain.
He had a part in them retaining it.
So, anyways, yeah, they come down. Kyle O'Reilly doing the air guitar. Now he's got nerdy Roderick Strong next to him, egging him on. I'm not huge on Roderick Strong as hype man. I feel like
I thought it was great.
Kyle O'Reilly.
I thought it was great when Roderick Strong was dancing along to Kyle O'Reilly.
Jimi Hendrix didn't have a hype man, and that's what Kyle O'Reilly. He's the Jimi Hendrix of NXT. I don't need a hype man.
Don't tell you, man.
I don't know. I feel like
I didn't take it as he was the hype man. I was taking it as he was enjoying Kyle O'Reilly's air guitar. It's not a hype man. He's not trying to get the crowd hyped up in air guitar along with.
He's coattailing. He's coattailing the air guitar.
I appreciate it because I could see that Roderick Strong was into it. He was having fun. He didn't really look like he was having much fun when it was face Roderick Strong.
You're nerding up the air guitar, man. You need to back up.
I just don't pay attention to what Roderick Strong's doing.
How can I not? He's like super into the frame.
He's not all up in.
Yeah, he's in the business.
No, he's not.
He's in the business.
He's just kind of bobbing his head a little bit.
He did like a weird thing like that.
That was all he did.
I don't like it.
Just don't pay attention then.
Don't do it.
Don't pay attention.
Leave Kyle O'Reilly alone.
He is leaving him alone.
He's not.
He is.
Anyways, they come down. Adam Cole gets on the mic. Story time with Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah.
And he says, we're undisputed. We've got all the titles. Then he hands the mic over to Roderick Strong.
No. Bobby Fish talked first.
Oh, yes. Why, sonny? Why don't I have that title? Yes. I've got a bum leg, but still, that title's mine, sonny.
Still, we're a unified force. Then Roderick Strong.
Undisputed Era's quite the Jim Dandy.
Yeah, then Roderick Strong.
Roderick Strong gets on the mic. He says, people are asking why, Roddy, why? I mean, it's kind of obvious. They just handed you a title. That's why. Yeah. He says, this was fascinating because kayfabe explanation of a swerve.
Yes.
It's rare that we get that. He claims that during the match, without any forward secret negotiations with the other members of Undisputed Era.
Yes, he said he had an epiphany.
Yeah.
That he just knew. He knew that if he were to win the tag titles with Pete Dunne, at a certain point, Pete Dunne would swerve him because all Pete Dunne cares about is the United Kingdom Championship.
That's true, and it's totally true. I thought it'd been better if he said all Pete Dunne cares about is his other cronies in the UK. You know, I mean, there's the championship, sure, but come on, man, the bond between Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong isn't going to be nearly as strong as British Strong Style's bond.
Yeah.
So eventually, he would find himself on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But he didn't say that. He said
but
all
he
he
also
cares
goes
about
on
is UK
saying for so long it's been
Roddy versus the world.
But now, like, why take on everybody by yourself when you can have friends?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah.
And then Kyle O'Reilly talked.
Yeah.
And then Adam Cole talked again.
That'd be great if Roderick Strong said, half the time when Pete Dunne was talking to me during the match, I didn't understand what he said because he has that accent and he's kind of a mumbler. Pete Dunne's a bit of a mumbler.
Yeah, he is.
Anyways, then he gives the mic to
Adam
Kyle
Cole,
O'Reilly.
Yeah, Kyle O'Reilly talks and Adam Cole talks.
Yeah.
And says, I got a match against Oney Lorcan up next. I'm defending my North American title, but I don't need you, fellow Undisputed Era members. I could beat Oney.
He laughs it off.
Yeah, he laughs off the possibility that he could lose to Oney Lorcan.
Yeah.
It's like I need you guys to beat Oney Lorcan.
Guys. Exactly.
And so Undisputed Era goes to the back. Out comes Oney Lorcan for in a match for the North American title.
Yeah.
Adam Cole takes his shirt off. He's got the rib tape.
He's got the rib tape on,
and
man.
I can't see him in rib tape without thinking of Chuck's tweet.
No, me neither. It's hilarious. The weird thing is, so timeline-wise, does the universe of NXT, does it claim is there any claims onto when this takes place?
I think in terms of the timeline, this would be 2 weeks after Takeover.
When was Takeover related to us now? How long?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was on the 8th.
Why is he still wearing rib tape?
So I guess it'd be 18 days ago.
Yeah, why is
17.
he still? He should not still be wearing rib tape.
You've never had a rib injury then.
Have you? You've worn rib tape before?
Well, I've never been in a situation where I had to wear rib tape, but I've had a bruised rib, and it hurt for a month.
Okay.
But also, if you have a rib injury, you're not out there taking any sort of bumps.
Okay.
Because when I had a bruised rib, I sneezed, and it was the worst pain I maybe ever felt.
Okay, I should let me revise this then. Instead of relying on, now I'm assuming you weren't jacked then like you are now.
No.
Okay.
But it wouldn't have mattered.
Instead of relying on that anecdote, I think it would. Hold on a second. Is there a precedent in wrestling?
Didn't DDP have rib tape for a month?
Okay, there you go. That's probably. I think you're right about that. I think he had it like it became part of his costume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I'm asking the tough questions.
All right. I'm giving you the answers.
All right. Good.
I've had rib injury before. It sucks.
Glad we're able to figure it out together as a team.
You know when I got that rib injury is when we were playing basketball.
Did I elbow the crap out of you?
No, not you and I. When we were doing the rec league.
Oh, really?
And I was trying to take a charge somebody. He dropped his shoulder right in my rib right here. Man.
Bad move, man. Just move out of the way.
Sneezing was the worst pain.
Move out of the way. Defense doesn't win championships.
Well, I mean,
scoring points does.
Yeah, I'm not very good at that though.
Oh, you're just trying to team effort,
hustle player.
You're trying to be.
Right I got the foul called on me.
I don't know why you didn't. I always was like, why isn't he shooting more? You should be shooting more.
I'm a volume shooter. That's
you're
the problem.
2. Yeah, you're our Westbrook. But when you're off, you're off.
Yeah.
He's not much of a shooter though.
No, he's not a very good shooter. He's a really good player, but he's not much of a shooter.
Who's a volume shooter?
In the NBA now?
Yeah, or historically. Rudy Gay was a volume shooter, but he was a decent shooter. Yeah, he could have been a Rudy Gay.
I was going to say Jimmer. In college, he was a volume shooter.
I mean, if you want to make an actual comparison, you're probably our Jimmer. There you go. It's not a good comparison. Where's he playing now? China?
I think so.
I think he's a baller there, too.
Yeah,
I think he's a baller everywhere except for the NBA.
Yeah.
Anyways. So where were we? Oni Lorcan still?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't gotten past the first match. So, Oni, of course, seeing that rib tape, that giant target on Adam Cole's torso, just concentrated his offense there. At one point, Adam Cole gets sent to the outside of the ring and starts grabbing and pointing at his ribs.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
It's like, stop.
Yeah.
These hurt.
No, it was great because he was working those ribs.
Outruns Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly with the trainer. Mm-hmm. Kyle O'Reilly throws up the X when the trainer runs down.
I didn't even notice. How did I not notice that?
He threw up the X.
I'm so sad about that.
Yeah. So he's like all worried about Adam Cole. Looks up like this.
I'm so sad I missed that.
While the trainer attends to Adam Cole.
That's hilarious. Damn it.
During that distraction, Roderick Strong picks up Oni, drops him back first across the apron.
Yeah.
Oni rolls back in. Adam Cole gets back in, hits the Shining Wizard to the back of Oni's head, picks up the win.
Did Morrow call that the last shot?
He's also called the last shot.
The last shot. Any Adam Cole finishing maneuver now is the last shot.
Undisputed Era proceeds to attack Oni after the match. Danny Burch comes out to try to make the save. Instead, he's a super kick from Adam Cole.
Yeah, did you notice when he ate that and he got down on the ground, he did the fake concuss thing? He went like this.
I didn't notice that.
His head was up and his arm was up like this.
I did not notice that.
Prone on the ground.
I did not notice that.
That looks disturbing. Yeah, it was good. Anyways, highly entertaining first match.
Yeah.
Undisputed Era, looking strong. I watched a Fallout video from this. Oni Lorcan called them all scumbags. Mm-hmm. I like Oni Lorcan.
Yeah, I do too.
Oni rules.
Next, one of the themes of this episode of NXT is they're really highlighting the NXT Women's Division.
Yes.
That kicked off with a Shayna Baszler video package,
mm-hmm.
which was followed up with a Bianca Belair video package.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
After that package, it was announced that Bianca Belair will be taking on Candice LeRae next week.
Yes.
And that should be great.
That should be amazing.
Next, your favorites, Heavy Machinery.
This another match. There was all sorts of wrong about this next segment, dude. Heavy Machinery versus Sabatelli and Moss. Why would they break up Sabatelli and Moss?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I don't know what
it's a terrible idea.
Ceilings necessarily are without each other.
What is like the closest to floor you can get?
And I kind of feel like they're really starting to hit their stride in the ring.
I know, me too.
They're really coming together.
Like this is so. I don't know. I've said before. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, man. I don't feel like either of them have a terribly high ceiling in any regard, though. That's the problem.
See, Riddick Moss is 28, but I think Tino is in his late or mid
40s. He looks like a really, really
He's only 34.
Oh my God, he looks 44, but like a really, really fit 44.
Yeah.
He's got a 44-year-old's haircut.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way.
Well, at least Riddick Moss, he's young. He's relatively young. He's under 30. So
look at those traps.
Oh, I know, man. He's
traps
huge.
Are freaking hyped, huh?
Yeah, but it seems like they need to be a tag team for at least another year and a half before they do this. Because they were finally just really getting on TV regularly, really hitting their stride, doing some interesting work, and then they just break them up. They didn't really explore the relationship about why it's their Maserati and their suit.
There was a lot they could have done there.
Yeah.
There was a lot they could have done there that could have, like, people...
It just felt like it feels like an underdeveloped story.
Like, they could have been turned into this, like, great underdog act. Like, they start off as these super arrogant, like, wannabe rich guys. Well, Tino is rich.
Yeah.
Probably Riddick isn't. I know. I feel like they're hitting their stride in terms of, like, connecting with at least me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And yet they're breaking them up. Hopefully this is a breakup that's going to lead to a reunion.
Yeah.
Because I don't
know why they're doing it.
It's like sub-Ty Dillinger ceiling that we're looking at for Maine. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, after Riddick, hey, what's the kayfabe reason for staying in a match if your tag team partner leaves you?
Oh, why don't you just roll out?
So Riddick Riddick didn't really have much of a choice because as soon as he turned around, he got trapped by heavy machinery. They laid him out with this finisher.
So the spot was that Riddick Moss goes for a tag. Tino hops off the apron, walks up the ramp backstage, leaving Riddick Moss to finish the match. But yeah, I know. In that situation, Riddick was like, "What the heck is going on?" Turned around,
right?
He was trapped.
But I've seen it before. Like sometimes when people leave a match, they just try to keep on going. I'm like, screw that. This is a tag team match. I'm out of here now too. You're gonna leave. I'm gonna leave too. We're together on this.
We're not breaking up. We're leaving together.
If you like no sold me on a hot tag and you just left, I'd be like, I'd get out of the ring immediately.
You take that as a sign that we were both.
I'd be like, we're both out of here. Yeah, and
not that I had left you. It's like, oh, I forgot we were supposed to leave.
Right. Exactly.
Thanks for reminding me, Larson.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I don't know what this is about, but I'm with you, pal.
Yeah.
And then we get backstage and you're like, dude, I was leaving you. I'm like, yeah, I left me too.
And then I get back in the ring and I finish the match.
Well, if that's what you want to do. That's too much. Heavy Machinery after that got on the mic.
Call that War Raiders.
Yeah.
They're losing that one.
Dude, I don't know. Their ceiling isn't high either. I don't like them. Otis perpetually has heart attack face. There isn't a face he makes that doesn't look like he's having a heart attack.
I can see that.
It's always like, are you okay?
It's always.
Can you breathe okay? Are you breathing okay?
That.
Yeah. Oh, I can't stand it. All the weird noises he makes. I don't know. 5 years from now, I might be a huge fan of his, but not right now.
Next, we had a video package highlighting Nikki Cross, Aaliyah, and Kairi Sane.
Yeah, two of these are amazing. One of them, I'm curious as to why she's still even around. I hope she does good, though. I like Aaliyah. I guess. She seems nice. I don't know. Whatever. I love Nikki Cross. Mm-hmm. Glad to see her again. Mm-hmm. Glad she didn't eat a black mass on the way to freaking SmackDown.
We'll get to that in a second.
And then Kairi Sane is amazing. She was ready for Maine 5 years ago, probably.
Next, we had a Dakota Kai interview where she was asked about what happened last week when she tried to leave the locker room to get some water.
Oh, this was terrible for her.
Yeah.
Because she's like, her gimmick now is just somebody who's just terrified and traumatized by like the champion. That's no, man. Because this isn't like, okay, Dakota, here's the deal. This is going to be your new gimmick. You're terrified of Shayna Baszler.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So that means like eventually I'm going to overcome my fears. No.
Yeah, I know. Without the second aspect, which you mentioned, the first aspect, this doesn't work.
Right. Okay. So then, where does my character go?
Into hiding.
Exactly. This is not going to end good for her.
No, they got to have the second half of that story where she overcomes her fears and not necessarily beats Shayna, but stands up to her.
I hope
that has to happen.
I like Dakota Kai a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I just didn't like what I saw last night. I'm like, I don't think you're going to get out of this one. I think
there's got to be a story there.
The story is going to be she's not fit for the singles division because she's terrified. So she teams up with Nixon Newell because they've been teaming together on the house show circuit. Yeah. So she'll just be like, look, I'm a tag team specialist now.
Yeah, well,
I got Nixon here to hang out with because that's not good, man. Where am I going from here in hiding? See, look at that, the alley-oop. Yeah, Shayna Baszler totally bullied the crap out of her during this interview.
Yes.
It was terrifying. I was scared too.
Yeah, me too.
Next up, we had
another Keanu Reeves video
another
package.
Keanu Reeves video package with his. I swear, doesn't he have like a wonk eye? Is one of his eyes going in?
I didn't notice. I'll watch next week when they replay.
I think it is.
Lacey Evans video package.
Oh, I missed this one. I like her though.
Yeah.
Time Traveler, right?
Yes.
Yeah. True Quantum Leaper, Lacey Evans.
Well, is it Quantum Leaper or Time Traveler? Can't be both.
Well, it's Evil Leaper.
All right.
Well, Quantum Leaper was
kind of, but it's just like not your body going through time. It's just more like your, I don't know what you call it, not necessarily your soul, but
I always thought it was like your brain pattern.
Yeah.
Whatever comprises like your brain stuff.
Your brain waves and such.
Gets switched, gets swapped. But they never really did explain it.
Yeah, but your body's not,
I don't think,
going forward or backward in
right
time.
now. This is just Time Traveler.
Yeah. Next, what was supposed to be our main event, Johnny Gargano taking on Aleister Black for the NXT title.
We totally knew going into this. I didn't even need to look at spoilers to understand that that's a takeover match. So this was going to be a Wonkai match.
Yeah, and speaking of Wonkai, Tommaso Ciampa attacks Gargano in the match. It looks like he has his face taped together. He's got some of that rock tape.
It does. It's great.
All around his right eye, I think.
Yeah.
It was great.
Where do you, kayfabe-wise, where did Tommaso Ciampa get his Johnny Gargano shirt from? Because he ain't paying for that, though, right?
No, he just went to the merch table and grabbed it.
He just stole it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he waited till he was somebody.
Or he took it out of Johnny's locker.
I like that one, too, yeah.
There you go.
This whole sequence was amazing. There was a lot going on.
Yeah, wait till
here.
we get to the ambulance area, because that's what really entertained me. So Ciampa attacks Gargano, beats the heck out of him, hits him with the running knee against the LED panel on the stage. Decides that's not enough. Oh, before that, they start fighting on the announce table. And then the running knee spot.
Yeah.
And then Ciampa hits like a white noise type move off the stage onto a table below.
Yeah.
Medical staff comes out. Candace comes out. They put Johnny on a stretcher. They take him through the Full Sail. And at some point, Cassius Ohno
Hold on a
materializes.
second. You're zooming through a lot here. Number one, when he kneed his head into the LED panel, that section of panel started buzzing like it was a freaking old school TV.
Yeah, it had color bars.
It had fake color bars and stuff.
Like that.
I thought that was well done. Candice LeRae, did they just bring her in to be concerned wife?
No, she has a match next week.
I know she doesn't. She had one last week. But the number of times this lady's had to come out
I know.
and be concerned over her freaking husband who keeps on getting murdered by Ciampa is ridiculous.
Yes.
So then, like you said, they stretcher him out.
They go through the backstage area.
One of the trainers, the dude wearing, so it wasn't the ref. The ref was super in character.
Yeah.
There was one segment when they were backstage and they were wheeling him. They hadn't gone outside yet. The dude with the yellow shirt had he looked like he was about to bust out laughing, and I don't know what was so damn funny or why the situation's funny because he knows that, like, and where did Teddy Long come from? You didn't know Teddy Long?
No, I didn't
know. You didn't
Teddy.
notice that?
No.
Oh my God, Teddy Long, his face just entered in the frame. He was like, come on, get the neck brace on him, playa. He didn't say playa, but I swear he was on the verge of it. Teddy Long is there. I'm telling you. Now I got to bring it up.
Yeah, bring it up. No, but I noticed backstage about halfway through that Cassius Ohno just teleported into the scene. He was standing opposite of Candace on either side of Johnny.
He totally
holding onto him like, he's going to be okay, Johnny. Like, it seems like Chris Hero's primary role in NXT is to make people better when they get hurt.
Is Chris Compassion now? Yeah.
Yeah, because when Nakamura hurt his knee, first person in the locker room, Cassius Ohno.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be good, man.
Not like this, man. Not like this, man.
So anyways, they wheel him towards the ambulance and just kind of moseying by, carrying his title as Aleister Black. Why isn't he in Gorilla?
So why isn't he in Gorilla? Why isn't he in Gorilla right now? That's a long walk. And 10 minutes ago, he should have been there.
I know.
Oh, my. I was dying laughing, dude. I was dying laughing at that one. I was dying.
So they get Johnny in the ambulance. They say, Candace, sitting back with him. Like just prior, Aleister gets one look at what's going on and gets like even more angry face.
Yeah.
Walks towards the arena.
Yeah.
Ambulance pulls off. Camera pans up, and then you see Tommaso Ciampa,
who had made his way up to the
top of a production truck.
Yeah.
Waving by.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
I'm trying to.
So anyways, Aleister Black storms into the Full Sail, gets a mic, and starts to call out Ciampa, Instead, he's interrupted by Sandy. Sandy walks to the ring. Eric Young.
Okay, right there. Isn't that Teddy Long?
No.
Man, his voice. Oh, you're right. Look at that.
It's not Teddy Long.
Man, his voice sounded exactly like him, though, I swear. Oh, no, that dude's got guns on him. Never mind. That hell looked like Teddy Long. I was watching on my freaking 70-inch, too. Looked like freaking Teddy Long, and he sounded exactly like him, except this is like Jack Teddy Long.
Anyways.
Sounded like him.
Anyways, Eric Young grabs the mic, and in the most indirect way possible says he wants to fight Aleister Black. And Aleister holds up the belt and says, you want this? Let's have a match.
Yeah.
Impromptu title match.
Yeah. We all knew where this was going.
Yeah, but it was a solid match.
It was a really good match. And it made me wonder why they didn't do this ages ago with like somebody else. And whenever, I don't know, maybe Drew had the title or something. But no, by the end, of course, Eric Young eats Black Mass. And then, what's his face? Alexander Wolf runs in. He eats Black Mass. And of course, Killian Dane then runs in. He picks up Aleister Black, who then gets down, gives him Black Mass. Yeah. They all quantum leap to SmackDown Live.
Yeah, we'll see him next week.
So, yeah.
Fun episode.
Super fun episode. So much to talk about there.
Charvel Myers says, did you all notice the ambulance said non-emergencies and wheelchairs on the side?
That's great. It was, and thank you. It was NWO Teddy Long, man. I'm telling you. It's when he shouted like, put the neck brace on or something like that. And I swear it was in such Teddy Long cadence that I couldn't get that out of my head. And I was just staring. I was like, is he? And so I just had it in my head. I was like, is he a trainer there now? What's going on with that? Anyways, NWO Teddy Long.
You want to answer some questions, Steve?
Yes.
The cat, Daryl Takahashi, when you see Velveteen Dream getting called up after next Mania?
There seems to be some debate over that. And if there is debate on that, like backstage, then I'd figure it might be as soon as SummerSlam.
Could be.
Here we go.
Jose GGR, why of all the possible contenders do you think Kalisto won? It'll be a good match.
Okay, so here's the thing. They would all be good matches.
Yeah.
He's the most fun competitor on the thing, and he's a face, and it's going to be a fun time, so that's why.
I'm a Larson mark, Liam Brown, with WWE hinting at women's tag titles in social media and the previously rumored cruiserweight tag title still a possibility. Do you think there will be too many championships if both these are created? Or wouldn't a title mean as much if there are so many of them?
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I think that, it's not a redundancy like another men's singles title. It's not like they're bringing back the men's TV title or something like that.
The hardcore title or something like that.
So I think it'll be fine. It'll give more TV time to more people, and I think that's important these days.
Bronze Grappling Hook, what are some WWE matches you've never seen and you're fine if you never see them? I kind of feel, it's weird. Like, I kind of want to see the King of the Ring 93 Yokozuna Hulk Hogan, but knowing the finish involves an exploding camera.
Doesn't that make it more must-see?
Yes and no.
What are some WWE we've never seen, and you're fine if we've never seen them? Isn't he talking about, like, potential matches that have never happened, and you're fine if we've never seen them? What's a Brock dream match that, like, I could kind of do without? Like, I feel like, okay, I'll put it this way. I feel like if they did Brock versus Shinsuke right now, it's like, okay, well, that should be cool, but it's probably not going to be cool because it's going to be exactly what we expect from Brock these days. So I think any Brock dream match outside of, like, Finn versus Brock, that would have to be interesting because it's Finn and he's small. You know what I mean? So I feel like any Brock match is something I don't really have to see right now.
Excessively saccharine Mark of Steel. What pair of workers in 205 Live have the best chemistry and storytelling together, and why is it Gulak and Nice?
I think it's Gulak and Ali.
Yeah.
I think that's for sure.
Yeah. They can always call back to the extensive history between them.
And I think it's too early to tell with Buddy Murphy, but I think he's going to click with at least one person on the roster, and it's going to be terrific. Who did he have his debut match was with Daivari. Who was it after that?
Ali.
Yeah, it was. Oh, that's right. It was Ali, and it was fantastic. Yeah. Look at that. Let's see here. James, not Jimmy, Page. Would you guys like to start seeing the Cruiserweight title being defended at NXT takeovers? Personally, I think they would put on much better matches there as opposed to main roster.
They would put on better matches, but considering the cruiserweights are part of the Raw roster still, even though they're rarely on, it kind of necessitates.
They're on main event apparently.
Yeah,
apparently
it kind of
main event
necessitates
matches.
the cruiserweight title being defended on main roster pay-per-views.
Is main event a Raw sub show?
Yeah,
or is it a co-branded
no,
sub
I think
show?
it must be Raw because it's shot before Raw.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I'd rather have the United Kingdom title defended on takeovers regularly. I think that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'll put it this way: I would like to see the UK Championship on takeovers as long as there's stories on NXT leading up to it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just toss it on there to toss it on there. No, I'd like to see. No, I think the Cruiserweight Championship needs to be defended on pay-per-views, on main roster pay-per-views.
Yeah.
And I would like them to have their own quarterly specials. Mm-hmm. Or start off with an annual special.
Baron the Cat Taxidermist, who is going to be the Iron Man. This is something we didn't do in our prop bets. Iron Man, the longest, largest, most exhausting.
It's in the Friendoverse one, though.
No, but we didn't do it. Did we do a prop bet and who's going to last the longest?
You and I did not, but in the Friendoverse Championship match, it's there. And I think I went with my Iron Man's going to be. Did I say? I gave Orton one of them. Forget what I said now. Who do you think the Iron Man's going to be?
Look at the list of announced. Will not be Daniel Bryan. Will not be Braun Strowman.
Where's my damn previous? I'm not sure our good friendo Vinny Elliott's going to have that title very long.
Oh, yeah?
This is a tough one. Oh, here we go. I said, yeah, I have the Rumble Iron Man as Orton. I've got most eliminations as Braun. Shortest time in the match, I have Kurt Hawkins. I mean, I don't know.
That's pretty easy.
Yeah, that's the odds anyways.
I'm going to say my Iron Man is going to be Elias.
Really? Interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Most eliminations, Braun. And shortest.
Who do you think is going to be coming out 1 and 2? I'd like to see Owens and Zayn as 1 and 2.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I think that'd be good.
Just kind of hang out for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Who's going to be eliminated the soonest? Yeah, you can't go wrong with Kurt Hawkins. That's a safe bet.
I have Daniel Bryan as my number 50. I figure he's going to be in it
48, 49, or 50.
Sparingly.
And Braun's going to come out in the early 40s.
Early 40s? Okay, I could see that. Eliminate the field.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I can see Cass being the one that eliminates Daniel Bryan. Braun Strowman's your winner.
You're wrong. It's going to be Daniel Bryan winning.
See about that.
Auntie Hamalalanian, I so apologize for probably butchering your name. Power rank 5 other wrestlers. 5 other wrestlers than Adam Cole who are slimier than Mauro Ranallo, slimier than John Cena at the Kids' Choice Award.
Oh, yeah.
Said that about Adam Cole. Who's slimy? I feel like Kona Reeves is slimy, just via those promos. What does finest mean, anyways? NXT's finest.
Know what the word means.
Yeah, I know, but he doesn't.
Excuse me.
I feel like he's number 1. He's slimy. Who else is slimy?
I'm trying to think who is typically pretty underhanded.
You know who has damp hands? Dakota Kai, because she gets scared and she gets clammy hands. Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Number 2. So that's kind of slimy.
Who else cheats a lot? Like heels that cheat.
Well, I mean, Tino's move with Riddick was pretty slimy.
There you go.
He's slimy. Who cheats a lot? I get the feeling Killian Dane is just physically slimy.
Well, he's hairy.
Yeah. Well, his hair always looks like it's matted with something.
That's because he does the baby oil too.
Slimy.
Yeah.
Slimy.
I don't think he meant like physically.
Well, I think it's open to interpretation.
All right,
man. Fine. You toss out an answer.
I was trying to think of people who cheat, who are cheaters. Underhanded tactics.
Tell me Otis isn't freaking slimy. He's slimy.
Whatever.
Still haven't heard. Oh, that'd be great. CM Punk finds an insulting. Says, "Can we please get Candice LeRae versus Ciampa?"
Oh, that'd be good.
That'd be awesome.
Liam Wagner, WWE Karaoke Night is coming to life. What superstars sing at this event to the following songs? First song, Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi.
Right, what?
Karaoke Night, WWE Karaoke Night. So they pony up for the rights to these songs, and so their talents can sing these songs.
So Liam Wagner wants them to sing. So we need to figure out who's going to sing these songs.
Yes.
Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. The Undisputed Era.
Good.
That's easy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Jungle.
Who do you think you go really high like
That's
Axel?
what I'm thinking too. Dolph.
Oh, good one. That's good.
Mother by Danzig.
Mother.
I mean, Aiden English is too obvious. So he's got that baritone.
Yeah, I know, but I'd like to hear that.
Yeah,
That'd be good. I like that one. That's good.
You've got Another Thing Coming by Judas Priest.
I feel like Braun could probably do that one.
No, might be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Braun would do Mother really well. Oh, no, Jinder has to do Mother.
Oh, man, that's good.
Aiden English can do Pearl Jam's Alive.
Yeah, that would be good, yeah.
And finally, Gangster's Paradise by Coolio.
R-Truth, right?
John Cena.
Okay. How about they both do it?
There you go.
There you go. And they can recreate that little scene between Coolio and Michelle Pfeiffer.
In the music video.
In the music video, yeah exactly. Suplex Casey, I like this question. In 2 years,
2 years,
which title will have a better legacy? The NXT North American title or the Universal Championship? North American title.
Yeah, in terms of the quality of the matches that are that are involved in that title, then North American title.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Mower of Lawns, Alex C. How can Aleister Black possibly beat Sanity? Because there are 3 many of them. Would you like some ice cream?
Yeah.
You know what I really want to do? If I keep on pushing that in joke, which I probably will, I make an Aleister Black parody shirt. You know, it's got all like the weird cult-looking...
cult type stuff, yeah.
Yeah, stuff on it, but just make it ice cream based.
Yeah.
3 many flavors.
3 many flavors. That's good. North Texas Haas, Patrick Beals. Hey, friendos, you ever see WWE creating a faction that travels across brands like 2 to 3 guys and girls on Raw, 2 to 3 on SmackDown, 2 to 3 NXT?
Oh, I'd love that.
Yeah,
I think that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. I doubt they'll ever do it, but I think it'd be fantastic.
Yeah. Unretired Dwayne Nix. Are we all worthy enough for Kyle O'Reilly?
No,
We are
and
not
especially not Roderick Strong, who's just interfering.
You say that now. In a month, you'll love it.
I don't like it. And
You'll
I'm
love
not
it.
going to love it. Oh, great question. Embryonic reflection. In the spirit of the Gulak lingerie bathrobe,
All right.
because it's still that. What are some of the worst entrance attires you've seen? I'll be honest, Mrs. Mania entrance attire this year was terrible.
It was the goggles.
The goggles and the headband.
Yeah.
I mean, the jacket was fine.
Yeah, it was the
but
goggles.
it was bad. It was really bad. I mean, one of the worst favorite ones was Triple H's Terminator Hunter / Terminator.
Yeah, it was just confusing.
It was confusing because why would a Terminator? I mean,
Hunt.
Terminator. I mean, if he's programmed to do that, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. But still, it's confusing.
It is confusing.
I'm not a fan of Bludgeon Brothers' whole getup. Although Luke Harper's mask is kind of neat.
Yeah.
But
I guess I'm okay with it. I'm
not into it. It's not into the whole...
It's theatrics, man.
No, I know. You know how I feel about theatrics. Like empty theatrics just don't do anything for me.
Let me ask you something.
What?
How did you've seen the video, although we weren't watching at the time. You've seen the video of Okada and his dinosaur, right?
Well, that's just funny.
I know, but again, theatrics. And do you want the Rainmaker to be a comedy act?
No. I don't know the backstory why there was a dinosaur up there with him.
I feel like they're really... I mean, it'd be cool if there was a backstory, but I don't think it's necessary. He's the Rainmaker. He comes out with a dinosaur.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a reason they had him come out with the dinosaur. I just want to know what that reason is.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think there would be a reason?
Yeah. They would just have him come out for a match with a dinosaur.
Well, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I understand. I always feel like there's going to be something more to it.
What possible story?
Like some sort of product integration or something? I don't know. Were they promoting Jurassic Park? I don't know.
I don't know either, man. I'm trying to speculate what that could have been.
Yeah, I don't know. But there's got to be more to the story than just someone thought it'd be a great idea to have a dinosaur up there when Okada comes out. Because it seems like a very left field idea.
Yeah.
Like way out of left field.
It is, I know.
Unless there's a purpose behind it.
I honestly kind of feel like they probably just saw that somewhere else and were like, we should do that for us. And Okada was like, I can argue with that. Do we need a story behind it? No, it's a dinosaur.
Because at the end of the day, he gets the ring, does the pose, money rains down. It's still Okada.
Exactly. Do I need a story beyond, hey, I got a dinosaur. What do you got? Kenny Omega's got his little cardboard hat and a little cardboard gun. Trying to be Mega Man or whoever he's trying to be. Who was he trying to be in that?
It was a character from Destiny, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
He needs to back up off that gaming stuff, man.
Maybe Okada's a huge fan of the song "Walk the Dinosaur" by Was Not Was.
There was not. There you go.
Maybe that's why, Steve.
The appropriately named Mark. What's the more likely reason for the Buddy Murphy not making weight angle? 1, he has visa issues and can't travel. Or 2, the plan is for him to take the title on his first attempt, but wants Cedric to notch up a successful title defense or 2 along the way.
Maybe.
Yeah, number 1. But I always like thinking about that and stuff in kayfabe.
Yeah.
You know? Like he just had a couple muffins that week. 3 many muffins. I'll get 3. Yeah. That was great. What is that?
I'm trying to find out why Okada was walking out with a dinosaur. Does anybody in chat know?
They're all talking about 3 many flavors. Stevie Bradley just said, hey, everyone, how many flavors? Everybody says 3 many.
So new beginning in Osaka against Hiroki Goto.
Was Goto a big mark for dinosaurs? Did he call himself, I don't know, was Goto like Turok or something?
He had the dinosaur and the giant sword.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that dinosaur was way bigger than I remember it being.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was like man-sized. I thought he was coming out with like a velociraptor.
Like man in suit, right?
Yeah, like a dude.
Well, this looks like a velociraptor, but it's humongous. That's not like a T-Rex head, and T-Rex didn't have...
It's like a young T-Rex.
No, because T-Rex they don't have fingers that long.
Man, he found a way to make a freaking giant velociraptor?
Yeah.
That's the most terrifying dinosaur then.
It really is.
You can watch Jurassic. You gonna take the kids to go see Jurassic World 2?
No.
The second one?
Jurassic World is not a good movie.
It's fun though. And
no.
No,
it wasn't fun. It was maddening. It was frustrating. It was madding. It made me mad.
Whoa, really?
Maddingly frustrating.
You're so grumpy, man. Bama loved that shit.
That's fine.
So I had to watch it like 50 times. So
I didn't do it.
eventually I grew to love it. I'll take her to the second one. She keeps on bugging me whenever she's a preview for it. She's like, I want to go there. I'm like, you don't want to go there. Trust me, you don't want to go there. But that's her way of saying, I want to go see that.
Go see the movie. Have you taken her to see a movie in the theater yet?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. One time she loved it. One time she got freaked out, but that was on me because we went in late. If she goes in there and like just sits down in advance when the lights are on, then she's totally cool. If you try to sneak in there, like especially at shitty Sunrise Mall theaters, like while the movie's already on, she does not like it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Is that it for questions?
I think that's it for questions.
All
That's
right.
probably our show today. Anyways, that's it for now. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Oh man, I got to find the music here. It's the NXT episode, so I can take some extra time. Hilton, where's the music? Out. Where did I put it again? Out music. What is it called? Music fix.
I don't know.
Music. Just put in music. Oh, here we go. Going in our outro music. Fix. Is this playing now? There we go. There's some music for you.
Music.
Anyways, thanks for watching. We appreciate
Thanks, everybody.
Till next time, we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Oh, I totally forgot to do the outro. That's funny. NXT episode. Nobody cares. How you guys doing?
Hi, everybody. Did you bring? Oh, you did bring lunch. You had some salad in there. I saw.
A bunch of stuff, man. I brought peanut butter making material too.
Oh, dang. You gonna start eating peanut butter here on the post show?
There's one mandate in my house, one rule that I have. I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of rules in my house, but my one rule is I get the first lick of peanut butter. I get the first scoop of peanut butter.
All right.
I was like breaking
the seal on top.
Breaking the plane of peanut butter. So I'm just going to do that on air right now.
All right. Alex C says he thinks the Okada dinosaur is a tie-in for a Monster Hunter game. See, that's what I was wondering.
Product integration.
That's what I was thinking.
I like there being, but that's not really a story. I mean, that is why it happened.
Yeah.
But I like there being like Gato saying, you know, we've got something crazy in plan for you, Goto.
Mr. Dope says, so tomorrow is my birthday. Early happy birthday, Mr. Dope. So he's going to sit back and drink this Hennessy White and watch the Greatest Rumble with you guys. Sounds great.
Nice.
Thareth the Bot, if you put a bounty on Hilton's head, how much would it be and which friendo would be most likely to collect? Can you put a bounty on a fictional thing?
You're claiming Hilton's fictional now?
I'm just asking the question. I'm not saying one way or the other.
Well, no, you can't.
All right. Well, just keep that in mind when asking this question, Thareth the Bot, first of all. Yeah. But let's imagine, for the sake of this question, that Hilton is real. That's the premise we're operating under. Hilton is real.
Mm-hmm.
What's the bounty? Which friendo will we trust to collect?
I don't know. I feel like Mark he wouldn't be able to do that. Roland would be smart enough to do it.
No, about the Friendoverse.
Oh, Friendoverse. Oh, Stevie Bradley.
The Enforcer.
I feel like either him or I feel like, well, no, I don't know. Yeah, him. He's more of an enforcer. That picture we got from Vinny Elliott of him.
Oh, is he the Hilton Hunter?
He's yes,
the Hilton Hunter.
Well, I feel like he's probably what do they call those guys? What was the bounty hunter? Yeah, I feel like he's a bounty hunter. Yeah, but he's Hilton Hunter.
Pete Dirksen, how much money to eat that entire jar of peanut butter?
Well, I'm going to over a span of time.
If you were on a keto diet, that would be your lunch.
That's so bad, dude. No, I couldn't. It
would
ruin me on peanut butter.
To the Marty Skrull episode where he was on, and Stone Cold was talking about eating keto, and that's what he was going out doing, like work on the ranch or something. He'd have a jar of peanut butter with him, and whenever he was feeling like he wanted a snack, he had to eat peanut butter.
That would ruin me for peanut butter
because he was eating a keto diet.
Yeah,
he wanted to lose weight for the next season, whatever show he was shooting.
Not good, man. Not good. By a bounty, do you mean the UK chocolate bar? Isn't there Bounty over here too? Don't we have Bounty as the chocolate bar?
Oh, I don't know.
Bounty chocolate bar. Oh no, that's definitely British. Man, you can get a Bounty milk chocolate candy bar for $30 from Walmart apparently.
Oh my God.
It's like the best fucking candy bar ever. Oh, it's a pack of 24. That makes sense.
Oh, okay. That's a better value.
Bounty. Mars Bounty. You can get it from the English tea store. Oh, it's coconut.
Mm. What would be the name of your monster trucks?
Well, give me an example of a name of a monster truck.
Well, you have Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah. Bertha.
All right. Critical Mass.
Critical. There you go. Oh, man.
Top that one, Steve.
Prognosis negative.
I almost broke kayfabe there for a second.
I know. You like my wife now. Lacey breaks that shit all the time. She's like, is that Brian calling? Lacey. What? She's talking about Hilton, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Still, there's kayfabe there. Hilton is Hilton.
Yeah, Hilton's Hilton. Exactly. Charvel Meyer says, we have Bounty paper towels and I would off Hilton for an 8-pack. Wow.
Oh, yeah, Gravedigger. That was the other one. The other famous one. It was Bigfoot in that one.
Wait, so UK people from the UK Oh, well, look at that. Alex C. and Sam Brunker having at it about bounties. What is the...
bounty
is there a
quicker picker-upper. Has like a Paul Bunyan-looking guy on it.
Is there a consensus for best? Brunker says that it's a bounty, like British. Do you guys not like Aero bars? What's wrong with Aero bars? Are they the best? What do they call? They have Mars bars over there. You know how Mars is like the umbrella corporation?
Mars over here too. These have Mars bars here.
Really?
Yeah. Merge commercial for that when I was a kid, I think.
What were they? Because I think Mars bars is just like Milky Ways. I think it's the same thing. Bounty is the quick pickup.
Wow, I'm hungry. I didn't realize how hungry I was until just right now.
Yeah, man. Ooh, weekly new arrivals for pro wrestling tees.
Ooh.
Yes. The crown jewel Chase Owens
cool.
Bullet Club shirt. Good for him. I feel like he's had that shirt before.
Yeah, why is boss backwards?
It's upside down.
Or upside down. Either way.
That's terrible. I've seen these already. Man, nobody's buying no Briscoe shirt. How'd you like that? This Bullet Club shirt right there. It's pretty cool.
You mean the jacket?
Jacket, I mean.
Yeah, that's neat. It's like a starter jacket.
Who is this guy looking up though?
I don't know. Charvel Myers, if you were to find out the Earth is flat, power rank top move you would do off the edge. It's gotta be Starship Pain.
Well, yeah, because it's a starship for one thing. Yeah, Starship Pain. I would act as if the edge of the Earth is a second rope, and I do a pile driver off it.
But what would it be onto?
What would Starship Pain be onto?
Well, you do this. It's a split-legged moonsault. You jump off the edge of the Earth and jump on whoever you're doing who's floating out in the ether, because apparently outer space doesn't exist to a flat earther, right?
Oh, okay. So the move would have to be on somebody floating out there, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, 054, I guess. If you could have any hairstyle, what would it be? Oh, man.
Just once in my life.
Sonata.
Yeah, that's good.
It'd be Sonata.
Pete Dunne.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Just not as short on the sides, but
yeah, that's a good answer.
If this wasn't falling out.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, it'd be Sonata. It's like just thick and amazing.
Sonata's got a great head of hair.
Yeah. I would say Bray Wyatt, but I feel like that hair is like too much upkeep.
Yeah, I know.
Too much maintenance there.
PJ Larson, what do you think about the Oakland A's no hitting the Red Sox the other day? That was great. Caught the end of the game at our friend's house. Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Be the highlight of the A's season.
Then we got drunk.
Oh, Sergio C says fun splash.
My wife got super drunk. Kevin Jenkins wants a mohawk.
I gave you a mohawk once.
But completely white. You did, yeah.
Crooked as shit in the back, too.
Yeah, it was like an S.
It wasn't quite that crooked.
Well, that's what Hilton's wife said. She was like, did he shave an S into the back of his head?
S for Steve.
S for Steve, exactly. Yeah. S for super.
Yeah.
In Krypton, it means hope.
There you go.
Charvel says, I would have the finest hairstyle, the Baron Corbin special. You can do that and just shave the top of your head and then grow the sides out long.
Right there.
Bray's hairline is terrible. Patrick Sparks, that's right. Lacey, so I was watching NXT this morning. Lacey comes up to me and she's like, did you hear they killed that dude? I was like, oh, because didn't they call him the East Area Killer too? Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I heard about that. She's like, he used to go in people's homes and tie up the husband and put plates on him and then rape the wife because if he would know if the husband moved because the plates would make noises. He was a cop. Man. Dark.
So messed up.
Yeah. Apparently used to yell at people for mowing their lawns too early in the morning too.
Jeez.
That's not as bad as, putting plates on guys while it's not good. Charvel said, hey, my hair not short, long. Hey, you're not hair. Oh, Thayer. It'd be Corbin.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Dude, no, that's ultimate. Corbin saying, "Hey, you're not me, and you're watching Going In Raw." That'd be the ultimate.
I would nerd out more for Suzuki.
Yeah, I would too. But I'm saying, for the sake of the show,
kayfabe.
There's
Corbin.
nothing better than that.
Yeah. Or what about if it's Triple H saying, "I find it funny you're watching Going In Raw."
Oh, that'd be good too. But nothing beats Corbin.
Yeah, I know.
I find it funny that you guys are watching Going In Raw. Hey, man, Undertaker here, and I'm happy to say that you're probably watching or listening to Going In Raw.
Yeah. Hello? It's John Cena. You're Going In Raw.
You're Going In Raw, which I'm no longer doing with Nikki Bella. Very sad about that. I enjoyed not wearing a condom. Whoa, John. Wow. Does Slow Wolf get into an argument with Reflection? Hey, you're not.
You're not.
Wait.
You're me, but not me.
Are me, but you're not us champion. Nice. Can I get a Chasing Glory with Lillian Garcia shirt,
wow.
please? Power rank Nikki Bella's next wrestling boyfriend. Well, it's got to be Dolph Ziggler, number 1. This is Michelle McCool. Michelle, what is this show called again? Going In Raw, Mark. Going In Raw. I'm not going to do that there, Thabata. In fact, I'm hungry. I want food. I'm going to finish off this thing of peanut butter right now. And you guys can't watch. So thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Bye.
We'll talk to you guys later. We'll see you tomorrow during the stream.
Yeah, 9 a.m.
Goodbye.
Bye.
It's going to be a long-ass stream.
It will.